My friend set me up on a date. I thought it was a joke. Until I saw her. She was beautiful. I almost didn't go. When my friends said they were setting me up on a blind date, I laughed like it was a prank that went on too long. I was the reliable one, the third wheel, the designated driver, the guy people trusted with their secrets but never pictured with romance. Dates happen to other people. To me, love felt like a party I arrived at after everyone had already gone home. Just show up, they said. Coffee. 30 minutes. If it's bad, you owe us nothing. I stood outside the cafe that evening, rehearsing excuses. I'll stay 10 minutes. I'll be polite. I won't get my hopes up. The glass door reflected a man trying not to care too much. Then I saw her. She was seated by the window, light falling across her face like it had chosen her on purpose. She looked up, searching the room, and for a second our eyes met. It wasn't fireworks. It was quieter than that, like recognition. Like something in me had been waiting without knowing what for. I walked over before I could talk myself out of it. Hi, I said. I know, she smiled, standing to shake my hand. You're the guy who almost didn't come. I laughed, surprised. Was it that obvious? She shrugged. I've almost not shown up to things my whole life. That should have been a warning. Instead, it felt like an invitation. We ordered coffee. Black for her. Cream and sugar for me. Small details, but they mattered. We sat, knees almost touching, and talked about easy things, bad movies we loved, cities we'd lived in, the strange comfort of rainy afternoons. She listened like what I said had weight. When she laughed, she covered her mouth, embarrassed by the sound, and that small act of humility made something soften in my chest. Halfway through, she asked what I did. I work at a community center, I said. After-school programs. Food drives. That kind of thing. Her eyes lit up. That's really good. It's not glamorous, I said quickly. But it matters. She nodded. That's why it's good. There was a pause then. A quiet one. Not awkward, considerate. I should tell you something, she said. Before this goes anywhere. My heart dropped, but I nodded. Okay. She took a breath. I volunteer at the children's hospital. I'm there most evenings. My sister was sick when we were kids. Long time. We learned early how to wait. I didn't know what to say, so I said the truth. That sounds hard. It was, she said. Still is, sometimes. The twist came later. We were leaving the cafe when a man outside stumbled, groceries spilling across the sidewalk. Without thinking, she knelt, gathering apples before they rolled into traffic. I joined her. The man thanked us, embarrassed. She smiled like it was nothing. As we stood, she winced, just slightly, pressing a hand to her side. Are you okay? I asked. Yeah, she said. Too fast. Just tired. I offered to walk her to her car. She hesitated, then agreed. The parking lot was dim, the air cool. Halfway there, she stopped. I should be honest, she said softly. I don't drive. Oh, I said. Bus? She nodded. Most days. There was something in her tone, brave, but fragile. Do you want a ride? I asked. She looked at me, really looked, as if measuring the kindness against the risk. Then she smiled. I'd like that. In the car, the silence returned, heavier now. I have a heart condition, she said suddenly, staring at the dashboard. I've had it since birth. I'm okay, managed, monitored, but I get tired. Plans change. People change. I felt the weight of her words settle between us. I'm telling you because I don't want pity, she continued. And I don't want promises. Just honesty. I thought of all the times I'd been overlooked because I wasn't flashy enough, exciting enough. Of how small rejections pile up, turning into quiet beliefs. Thank you for trusting me, I said. That couldn't have been easy. She exhaled, like she'd been holding her breath for years. Our dates didn't look like movies. They were park benches and hospital hallways, shared meals and cancelled plans. Some nights, she was too tired to talk, so we sat in silence, listening to the city breathe. I learned how to wait. How to show up without demanding anything in return. The emotional climax came one winter evening. She was volunteering late when a storm hit, shutting down buses. I drove to the hospital without thinking. When she saw me in the lobby, coat dusted with snow, her eyes filled with tears she tried to hide. You didn't have to, she said. I wanted to, I replied. We sat in the car as snow fell thick and quiet. She told me she was scared, of being a burden, of being left when things got hard. Her voice cracked. I took her hand, gentle, careful. You don't have to be strong with me, I said. You already are. She cried then. Not loud. Just honest. And in that moment, I understood something simple and profound. Love isn't about fixing. It's about staying. Months later, my friends asked how the joke date turned out. I smiled. Best decision I almost didn't make. Because kindness changes things. Because showing up matters. And because sometimes, the most beautiful love stories begin when we stop expecting perfection, and start choosing compassion instead.